28 Black, Mr. Magic Man, Better Than Best, Moreau Drive and Balacoolish, our favourite on the outside of the front line. 2,210 metres here for the Cup Consolation. They're off and racing. Getting away well was the Ideal Dancer. Also quickly into stride, Seattle Trace. Roll one over, and it's like a charge of the Light Brigade into the first corner. On the inside, Seattle Trace. Up on the outside, the Ideal Dancer. Just wanting to go rough into the first corner, but it's going to find its way to the top. Getting across also there into the death seat was Roll One Over, and pushing forward out wide, 28 Black. They're still going hard here. Tucking in behind them, Mr. Lombo. Mr. Magic Man's tapped along to keep their backs. This is how quick they're going. Better Than Best also tapped along. Balahoolish is keen to get on with things second last, and Moreau Drive is last of all. They've worked hard, these leaders. Eventually 28 Black should take up the lead, but at what expense? 28 Black's in front in a lead time of 41.7. It's been action aplenty, and it's on top, 28 Black. But look at this, Balahoolish around the outside. Gee, it's moving quick. Balahoolish is going to come up and have a look and maybe even go to the lead. We're going to have 4 lead changes here, although 28 Black kicks up along the inside. Just behind them, Mr. Lombo. They're being tracked forward by Roll One Over as Balahoolish does eventually roll to the lead. 30.1 is the first quarter. Let's take stock. It's Balahoolish on top. Outside of the leader is Mr. Lombo. In behind the speed, 28 Black. Better Than Best gets a lovely run, one out and one back. They're being tracked forward, Mr. Magic Man. Back along the inside there and getting a cheap run, though. It had to burn early, was Roll One Over. Well back in the field, one of the early leaders, the Idle Dancer. Seattle Trace was 10 going for the lead early. She's second last, and Moreau Drive is last of all. Second quarter, they didn't get a breather, 29.2, and it's Balahoolish picking them up and putting them down nicely. Kerry-Ann Morris has a lap full of horse. Up outside of the leader, Mr. Lombo. In behind the speed and just tapped along, 28 Black. Better Than Best 1-1. It's being tracked forward by its stablemate, Mr. Magic Man. Things have suited him. Roll One Over. Well back the Ideal Dancer. Seattle Trace, Moreau Drive last of all. They start to string out passing the 400 metre mark. Third quarter in 30.6, and it's Balahoolish on top. He's big, he's brave, he's in for the fight. Balahoolish swings in front, getting up on the outside, Better Than Best, and here's Mr. Magic Man getting runs. Through the middle, Mr. Magic Man gets out after Balahoolish. Also there, Better Than Best, Balahoolish, Mr. Magic Man, Better Than Best, Balahoolish, Mr. Magic Man, Balahoolish, Mr. Magic Man, they hit it! The Magic Man, Mr. Magic Man right on the line has got up and defeated a brave Balahoolish. They were followed over the line also by Better Than Best. Also there in the fight was Roll One Over. Well back in the field, the Ideal Dancer, Moreau Drive. Pulling up quickly, Mr. Lombo. 28 Black second last, Seattle Trace last of all.